Hello. Hey everyone. Audio check. Audio check. You guys hear me okay? Hi. Hi Juliana. Hey everyone. Hey Gio. Loud and clear. Nice. It's been a while. It's been a while since I got to stream. So, how is everyone? Hi. Lots of highs going all around. But yeah, this one's gonna be a nice chill stream as usual. You know, we just draw backgrounds, get to talk. Good? Okay. Nice to hear, Dee. Yeah, I'm good as well. Yeah. I want to stream more often, honestly, but yeah, we gotta share our time. Ooh, birthday's in a week and a half. Let's go. Advance happy birthday. That's so nice. But yeah, today, like, just come chat with me. Like, I'll be drawing backgrounds, giving tips every now and again, so more just a hangout stream. Hi, Spider Lady. Yeah, honestly, like, ask me anything. Yeah, what's up? Didi, first question. What's on your mind? Hi. Hi, Zell. Ooh, DC. How many backgrounds will I draw today? Just three. Just three. And I didn't pick based on who's the best. And I didn't pick based on who was early or whatever. I just picked ones that I think would be fun, really. That's all. So, see if yours gets picked. The fifth. We're close. I know. Why are you guys stressed? The- What's with all the stress? Two people are stressed. Why? And scared. I suck at background and get so lazy in drawing them. Yeah, honestly, it's fun. Like, you just have to get used to it, you know? Like, just know what to practice, the basics, and then just go off from there. Backgrounds are stressful. Well, I'm doing 3 today, just to show you that it really isn't. You just need to know the simple stuff. I've been doing a lot of background stuff because I feel like a lot of people have this perspective, pun intended, they have this perspective that backgrounds are like boring and rigid, like, oh, I gotta draw all these lines and then draw them from the vanishing point. When really, no, you don't really need that much. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, well, honestly, this isn't a critique stream. This is just the draw background stream and see what you could do, sorta. Because I do critique, right? I do give advice on what people could do better, but I don't really roast. I don't really roast people. Oh, learning Blender. Blender's pretty good too, yeah. They also show examples of simple backdrop backgrounds. A cupcake, it's more like, I think I'll just show the process more like. I don't think I'll be showing backgrounds. Or I don't think I'll be showing too much references, I think. So, yeah. But it's almost time. Almost time to start. Like a minute. Yeah, just again, feel free to ask anything. Could be drawing related. Could be not drawing related. I'm gonna use this class. Ooh, Avatar. Yeah, every time somebody mentions Avatar, you always have to ask, do you mean the blue one? Or the arrow one? Alright. Yeah, okay, after this question that's not drawing related, I will just start. Ooh. Hi, Greeniffer. Yeah, I never meant to blue. Do I have kids? I can't have kids yet. No, I don't have kids. I see. But yeah, I'm great. And it's just about to start. So I'll just officially start. Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. And welcome to the stream. So today's a special stream. We had a submission form. And basically, our audience submitted their artwork for me to draw backgrounds for. And I basically just want to show what you could do, just show the process, how I would do it. It's kind of like a suggestion based stream. And then we just have fun, just draw. As simple as can be. But yeah, in case you guys didn't know, our growing community is filled with tons of art nerds. And we art nerds, we gotta stick together. If you're an art nerd too, be sure to check out the links to our social media in our description below. And check out our website for class offerings where you get critique, guidance, and encouragement from instructors, because we're not just a YouTube channel, we're a school of illustration. So yeah, I teach. If you guys want to go classes with me. And I'd like to personally thank our incredible patrons and YouTube members for helping us make free arts education. And members, they get stuff like exclusive chats with me and other creators, weekly live critiques on Discord, class recordings, digital art working files from our streams, and discount on classes. So classes have limited amounts of spots. Yeah, be sure to check those out if you want to help us keep making free stuff. Yeah. All right. So let's just get right into it. Let's oh, let me close this. As a Patron member, do recommend. Yeah, Gio. How long have I been drawing? Pretty long time, but then I started taking it seriously, like maybe 4 years ago. But I've been drawing pretty much my whole life, so. But yeah, let's show the first submission that I picked, because it's not what's it called? It's not about what's the best artwork. These selections aren't based on the best. I just think these are good scenarios, good examples that we could pick. So yeah, I'll start with this one because I see them in chat. So hi Greeniffer, thanks for submitting your artwork, and there you go. I wanted to pick this one. Mine. Yeah, this is her artwork. Okay, let me see. Yeah, so I really like this one because it's always good to start with what's called standing one. It is backwards. Let's see. What is chat saying? Hold on, actually. Okay, just double checking something. But oh yeah, it is backwards. You're right. I see what you mean now. I don't know why I did. Transform the horizontal. Minecraft OC. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know why it was flipped. But you know what? That's a good sign because I didn't even notice, so that means you did a good job of balancing it. Ooh, name is Sylvia. Nice. Gotcha. So let me see actually. And then let me grab Okay, there we go. So I wanted to start with this one because this is a perspective that a lot of people do. Just kind of like standing, and then they put a what's it called? A flat color background. So yeah, I wanted to give this a background. And I would have preferred, actually I should have requested this specifically in the form, but a PNG would have been nice actually, but this is good enough. I'll just do it on my own. But yeah, chat, what kind of background do we feel like giving Sylvia? That's okay. No need to apologize. No need to be so formal, honestly. Just this is vibe. A forest. Yeah. There. And there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Ooh, fun field or forests. Yeah. An office background. Yeah, she is wearing a suit. That's true. She looked like she'd fit in that. What about... I kind of want to do both. What about an abandoned... abandoned office, you know? Just like kind of overgrown with... what's it called? Got overgrowth everywhere. Yeah. So I'll put this on the side. And honestly, the first thing that would be good for any background is to decide your workspace. So I feel like this would be nice in like a vertical background. So I'll do like a new there and there. Meadow or a field, fantasy work office. Yeah, so start off with like the space that you want to work with. There. And then I'll kind of block it out. Like I won't have too much just yet. And this is a pretty flat perspective, you know, so there's not much of a, what's it called? Not much perspective happening. So how do I know? Because it's very head on, like it's very front, right? So let's see, let me experiment. There. Pretty head on. Trying to think of something Minecrafty. Can still be an abandoned office though. Yeah, I feel like I'll just try to do like any background really. And let's see. Right now, a good way that I do it is I just kind of block it out. Yeah, because I like it. There. 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 So I'm trying to think of a way to like frame it. Frame this this drawing without, what's it called? Without getting in the way of the character. Because I know a lot of people, you know, they would prefer if the character was the main focus. There. Yeah. Right? Yeah, I really like the outfit too. So, right now I'm trying to see. Okay. Give yourself like the freedom to try like, what if the floor was like a little bit lower? Like that. And like that. Because since it's very front, right? It's very front facing. What's it called? It's a front facing perspective. You know, it's not like this, where like we're kind of looking down on it. Or it's not like, maybe I'll try to add more context to it. There. And there. Or it's not like this, where it's coming from below. Right? It's very front. So that's what I mean. So that's why I'm trying to think of like a ladder composition. Seeing how it goes. Artist in chat. Yeah. Actually, this is supposed to be the last one that I was gonna do. But since I saw Greeniffer in chat, I was like, okay, I'll do her first. Her drawing. I think. And there. Yeah. Have it Iggy. Yeah. And then actually let me raise it up a little bit. Because you can see, right, like seeing where the ground is can like change a lot. And I'm trying to see if would be good. Yeah, because I feel like technically what would be nice? There. Ooh. I'm hoping at least to see the start the second one. Yeah. I'll try because I'll spend 45 minutes on each of them. There. There. And there. Ooh. because it's kind of good to block it out. But then, now that I'm looking at it, kind of looks like the character is not the main focus. So let me try. There. Nah. There we go. Yeah. Well, you'll have to see. You'll have to see if they got included or not. But yeah, there's so many submissions, I can only pick so much. So, sadly. There. And there. Yeah. Sorry about her wings being clipped? No, no worries. Because I'm trying to see about like the abandoned building idea. So you can see right now, I'm just adding simple shapes, you know, just blocking them in. And so, there, and there. Forgot about the stream a little bit. That's fine. You just come hang there and there. Yeah, so even though the floor is right here, that doesn't mean that the horizon line is down here. There. And let's see. What is this? Oh, it's the whole thing. There. So I'd say that the horizon line is probably in the middle. Right here. There. Or, trying to think. Yeah, I'll try to do something and then I'll explain afterwards. You've been counting? You guys have been excited for the stream? I'm glad. Here. Yeah, so the reason why I'm experimenting with the horizon line, like being here, is because... Here, let me explain. The horizon line, right, that's where the vanishing point is and stuff, right, when you draw a perspective. But also, the horizon line is actually where your eyes line up, or where your phone camera is. So that's what the horizon line is. So if you look at it from the side view, again, it's actually where your eye is staring, right there. So if the horizon line is right here on her eyes, Sylvia's eyes, that means they're the same height. So if you were a person, like looking, it'd be like this, you know? This is the viewer. So that's why I'm trying to experiment with where the horizon line is. Yeah. Alright. Good night, Clover. Rest well. Yeah. Honestly, the horizon line is the most important thing. And so if the horizon line is up here, so remember, everything below the horizon line, you see the top of it, like that. And everything above the horizon line, you see the bottom of it. Bottom, and then this one. You see the top side. Because, if you imagine it, right? There. So obviously, if you look up, then you would see the bottom of it. Bottom. And then if you look down, you'd see the top of it. The top. So that's how it works. Yeah. School starts this Thursday? Oh no. Soon. There. Yeah, just drawing class. There. And then maybe I'll move this a little closer. Yeah, hi. Hi, half side. Or half side, half said. Hello, hello. Right now, I'm just blocking out the thing, the background. So yeah, you can see that it doesn't have to be complicated, right? You just need to know where the horizon line is, and then you can just start planning out the background that you want. So the concept here is like an abandoned building, abandoned office, sorta. Because people wanted either a forest or an office building. So there and there. Do you recommend school? Yeah, I'd recommend school. I went to school for quite a while. There and there. Ooh, there and there. So that's why it's so important to know where the vanishing point is. There. I'm homeschooled. Yeah, that's nice. There. And there. Doot, doot, doot. Yeah, and I'm just working in black and white just because it's much easier to tell for now. I don't want to overcomplicate with colors and all that. There. And there. Ooh. To go into animation? Honestly, nowadays everything's on the internet because yeah, I went to college and I feel like the person I learned from the most is still myself. Like a lot of it, you know, the professors did help, you know, they help point out where to find the stuff to study. But honestly, you could study most of it on your own. Like when I went to college, I think the biggest thing that I got out of it was my friends. And like learning to interact and like look for stuff, learning how to study, you know? Honestly, that's the best thing you could learn, is learning how to study, because you will never stop really learning. That's like the best way. Yeah. And also, it's expensive, you know? Like, not everybody can just, like, go to fancy schmancy art school. That doesn't even guarantee, you know, if you're, it doesn't even guarantee that you're getting, like, a fancy schmancy job. Because it's your work at the end of the day that will, that'll help you get one. There. Yeah, and by the way, right now, I'm just drawing like the layers to it, adding some layers to the drawing here. There. There. And I'll explain this in a little bit, so no worries. I'll explain what I'm doing. There. Doot, doot. Maybe an intro. Yeah, honestly, once you grow up, you know, honestly, high school, the biggest takeaway that you guys should learn is learning how to talk to people. Like learning how to like work with people you like, people you may not like. That's like one of the most important things. Because yeah, people, the most you'll need them. You'll need to know how to interact with people, basically. Yeah, so I'll talk about the steps right now. I guess the first step, I would say the most important step to drawing a background is figuring out the horizon line. So like, oh, this one. So when I draw the character, maybe I'll draw it in full, just so you guys can see the layers. There, and there. So I decided the horizon line would be here on the eyes, because if you look at the whole thing, she's like in an office building, kind of like an abandoned building, and I imagine that if they're in the same room, right, they would be in the same like elevation. So yeah, I decided that the eyes would be right there. And then let me see. Oh yeah, there you go. Also, I forgot to say that. Yeah, Kevin mentioned it, but we have an animation class. Yeah, with Josh. There. Yeah, Josh is cool. And then after I decided the horizon line, I pretty much just like layered everything. So I was thinking, hey, you know, I'll add these walls, these kind of like dividers to frame the character. So yeah, I added that. And because this is the horizon line, right? Remember that everything below the horizon line, you see the top of it? So I'm gonna fix that right now. There, you should see the top of these. Just like that. And there. And right there. Doot, doot, doot. And there. So yeah, little adjustment. And then afterwards, I just kind of started layering it. There. So it would make sense, right? The floor, we would see a lot of it because, you know, the horizon line's up here. And then I added like a wall right here to pretend like this is the wall. And then afterwards, I just started layering it. There. And there. Yeah, now, like that. And there. Yeah, all you need for an idea is, yeah. And basically, just imagine everything as like a box. So, that's why shapes are so important. Because if you're able to put everything in a box, you could tell the sides, right? So you could see the top, the left side, the front, and then on the inside, you have the right side, the bottom, and then the back. So that's why it's so important. Because if I look at this this character, if I look at Sylvia, and I were to put her in the box, it'd be kind of like this, I imagine. There. Maybe I'll use a different color. Blue. There. And there. I imagine you could sort of see the top of it, and then you see a little bit of the left side, right? Because that's where the arm attaches, and the front side. You don't literally have to draw a square. You can just imagine it. And then also, if you look at the feet, it's like this. There. And there. So you could see the left side and then the front side. And then, judging by the angle of this cube, that means that I would see the bottom of it. And what does it mean if we see the bottom of it? Or the top of it, I should say. There. What does it mean if we see the floor? That means the horizon line is way up, like that. So yeah. That's how your knowledge of perspective will help. Like, you don't need in-depth knowledge on perspective. I know. They always tell you to think outside the box, but sometimes you gotta think inside the box. Yeah. I put him in the mime box. Alright, what is chat saying? Don't companies want you to have a degree in order to do certain art stuff? Honestly, for art, if it shows that you know how to do it, that's what matters the most. And if you could work with people, that's what they look for. So that's what I learned in college the most. They would pick a really nice person with okay knowledge over a big nerd who doesn't like who's bad with working with people. You know, they might be the smartest, but if they don't know how to work in a team, they're not gonna get picked. So yeah. Basically that's what most people are looking for. If you're a team player and if you know, just know what to do. Most of the time. There. Let's see. Ooh. Trying to see what chat is saying. Yeah. Yeah, Greeniffer. Just have fun with it. That's the biggest advice I could give. Just have fun with the what's it called? Have fun with the with learning. Okay. So now probably add like a tree. There. There you go. And then and I'll probably like start coloring soon. So yeah, give me some colors. Give me some colors you guys want to see in this one. Here. Because I'm probably gonna start coloring pretty soon. Blue. Okay, I will add blue. Yeah, because I only have like 45 minutes for each drawing, really. Oh. There. Yeah. Some orange fall colors, yeah. Orange and green. That'd be nice, actually, yeah, for sure. I'll do that. There, and then some green. But I'm gonna talk about this in a little bit, actually. Like, once I add the colors in. And then there. And then green. There. There. And then add, like, some color on this office building. Let's see. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll make this folder, put it in there, then make another clipping layer, and I'll color it. Color this office wall like some bluish, right there. Yeah, it's true, but it's nice to have like a group effort, you know. It is Greeniffer's, but it's nice to share together, you know. There. And let's see. I'm gonna color these. Oops. So I'm gonna put a folder again. Think. There we go. Oh. Oopsies. Yeah, so notice how I'm gonna turn it black and white again. Color. Yoink. You can notice that the darkest colors are the ones closest to us, and then it gets lighter as we get further. So that's another nice technique, you know, when you're coloring. So I'll start to build it up. Yoink. Yoink. And then the floor. Yeah. And honestly, for portfolios, it really depends on... What's it called? It depends on what you're applying for. It's good to have a portfolio that changes around based on what you're applying for. So, yeah, sometimes, you know, if you want to be a character designer, you should put more characters on it. If you want to be a background designer, then put more backgrounds. Have separate portfolios and stuff. Yoink, yoink. Alright. So I think I'm gonna start like fixing this up now. But yeah, I mostly wanted to focus on layering here. McDonald's Wi-Fi. Yeah, so it's the shadow of the character next. Yeah. There. Because right now I'm just adding pretty much the base colors and all that. Yeah, maybe I'll make this lighter actually. Doop, doop. There we go. Yeah, so if you want to be a creature designer, exactly. You gotta put a lot of creatures in it. There. And then here, the tree. And honestly, I think the shadow here is gonna be a nice touch. So I'm just gonna shape the tree a little. Doop, doop. Doop, doop. And then add some green. Oh, because it's locked transparency. Oopsies. There. Just to make it look more more layered. And then I'm gonna shift it around maybe some more orangey trees. There. And there. And then actually, maybe I should add some buildings too. Like, there. Other buildings on the side. Just to make it look more... Kind of looks post-apocalyptic now. Overgrown. Yeah. Shading has always been my enemy. Yeah. It takes a bit. Takes a bit of work. But yeah, I think I'll add a cloud here. Maybe there. Add some cloud. Oh, oops. There. Yoink, yoink, yoink. There we go. Oh, oops. I keep using the eraser. Yeah, all I'm really doing is just using the color picker. There. And using the color picker and then just like blending the colors like that. Let's see. Nightbot. Being Nightbot. Alright. I guess I'm at this point, since I'm so settled on the composition, I'll just finish the wings. So there. Just finish her wings. This and this. There we go. And I wanted to pick the most like random idea because yeah, I want to show that you can just pretty much do anything with with what's it called? You can do anything with backgrounds. No matter how wacky the idea is, it just it'll work. It'll work. What time is it? Okay. Ooh, how do you make those brushes? These are default brushes. Ooh. Any books I'm reading currently? Sadly, no, not too much. Let me see. Let me fix color a little bit. And then I think the final touch is the shading, so I'll do that. There. And then there. There. May not match the color, but oh well. Close enough for now. Can't do the line art. Because it's almost donezo. There. So I think the last thing I'll do is I'll add like a multiply layer and everything. Multiply. There. Just add some shadow. And then even darker. There. Ooh, art fight? No. No. Because, well, I've heard of it, I mean, but like I've never done it, is what I was trying to say. There. Hello. Yeah, Clip Studio. I've been using Clip Studio in like forever, so. Since forever. Yeah, so now you can see that I'm just using multiply. And then yoink. Yoink. Okay, let me that and that. Yeah, so sometimes clipping layers, I to make sure that they only clip on one thing, I just make a folder right there. It's like a little called arrangement. I didn't talk about it in the it's called the layers video, so yeah. Yeah, tell me about Art Fight actually, because I know you draw like your OCs and all that, but I don't know anything else about it. So other than that, what else? Okay. Then you guys just like art trade pretty much. How many minutes are we in? We're like 35 minutes in. So I have like 10 minutes. 10 minutes more till I probably move on to another one. So yeah. Ooh, you draw other people OCs to earn points for your team. You attack people by drawing their characters to gain points for your team. Yeah. Word, it is that does sound really fun, yeah. Maybe one of these days. There. One of these days I will join. There. And there. So yeah, right now you can see that for shading, I'm working on making the front side the darkest, and then everything else kind of fades into the background, you know, to make it more coherent and easy to read. There. And there. So that the character still like still stands out. Then maybe I'll add some highlight. And there. And there. Competition fan art. Word, that sounds fun. There. And there. Yoink, yoink. Let's see. Trying to think of what else. Maybe I'll add some shadows to the character, just to make her feel like she fits in. Just like a soft shadow, though. Oh, oops. This one. There. Even just like a simple airbrush. Just like that. Making her lower half a bit darker. Just to make it seem like it's covered up in, what's it called? Where the thing is. Let's see. Bring people together and have a good time. Yeah, it seems like a good time, yeah, for sure. Just vibe together. Okay, maybe I'll turn down the thing a little bit. Yeah, again, I like to add multiply and shadows to make it feel more cohesive. There. Oh, oops. Maybe a little bit more purple. I mean, at the very least, for Juliana, you're surrounded by people who appreciate arts, you know? So, no doubt about that. For now. Yank, yank. Maybe I should tone down the clouds a little, actually. There. There. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of like a small background. It's kind of, what's it called? Kind of packed. So I'm trying to make sure that none of it's getting in the way of each other. And then, oh, color pick. There we go. Make sure I add some like buildings. There we go. And there. Ooh, I love art. Hope to be an animator. Yeah. For sure. Alright. What do you guys think I should add to? So far I've just added the shadows now to this one, and I should wrap up in like 5 minutes for this drawing. Move on to another submission. But not right now. Still have time. Yeah, Art Fight is amazing for improving your art as you draw a lot. Yeah. Rim lighting? Yeah. Your eye should glow a little. Yeah. Sure. There. I'll do glow dodge. Glow dodge is my favorite. There. Actually, maybe just a little bit. There. I guess she's bright, so maybe I'll try to make it darker so that she stands out more. Her face. There. There you go. And then maybe I'll add some green. Oh, oops. There you go. Using the airbrush for this one. Just to make it look like light is passing through the wings. Okay. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Accidentally showing the two other pieces? Yeah, maybe. But no, I won't. There. Yeah, I feel like I'll do that now. I'll just try to like add some quick lighting. And here. Maybe, where is it? Or glow dodge. And then I'll try to do like a more orangey light. There. There. And there. Just to make it a little bit brighter. Just the wall. Okay, I will add some lighting to the wall too. Okay. Wait. Oh. Oh, because of the multiply. There. And add a little bit of lighting. So yeah, basically, to boil it down, just try to find the try to find the horizon line, and then you can pretty much like build up from there, you know? So maybe I'll show like a before and after. So there. And then yeah, I'll touch it up. Like glow dodge. Yeah, usually I would have merged by now, but kind of sped ran the entire thing to get to the other stuff. Here. Yeah, welcome to the stream. 2 more minutes. Yeah. There. And there. Yeah, we could talk about shading and lighting for later. For sure. There. And there. Yeah, this is really quick, honestly. And then multiply. Maybe should have spent more. But oh well. Then I'll add more shadows because honestly this is it. This is shading. It's a push and pull of light and then you add the dark, because I know a lot of people their instinct is to like add, you know, to make things brighter, you know, they add brighter light. But sometimes you can just make everything darker in comparison to make the other parts seem brighter. So yeah, try pushing and pulling, you know? There. And there. And then more dark. Or dark shadows, like that. Like that. Maybe I should add, I think last but not least, I'll add some darker shadows and then I'll move on. There. And then... Doot, doot. And there. So yeah, quick, this is it. This is what I got. This is the quick background edition. Because I know I didn't put too much detail into it because... Yeah, it'll be... It's more about the laying out part that I feel like people struggle with. So let me just merge this all together so I could clean it up and paint over it. There. And there. So remember to like, what's it called? Do the basics. You know, all you really need to know is the basics of perspective. You don't need to be a pro at like lining stuff up. 40 seconds late. That's a lot. Yeah. I know. Here we go. Let's see. I'm curious. How did I learn digital art? Just through like doing and like just learning on YouTube mostly. Side by side comparison, please. Okay. I guess here it was before. Oh, actually, let me look for it. There. Let me put it up. There. Here you go. Here is the before and after. So it feels more like they're in an environment than they are like just in an empty void, you know? So yeah, just remember the layers. Yeah, no problem. But now I'm gonna move on to another one. So I guess I'll go with the first one that I was supposed to go with. So yeah, this is by Zipporah Lily, and I really like this one. I really like this artwork, and we're gonna do a background for it now. So there. There. And shrink. Yeah, we have a whole YouTube channel based on giving advice for digital art. So, yeah. Yeah, this is Zipporah Lily's OCs. Let me check the notes if she wrote anything. Yeah, nothing much other than her saying she didn't finish coloring. Yeah. Yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention earlier, right? Notice how the whole time when I was doing this one, I was not zooming in like really closely. I was mostly focusing on the entire picture. So, yeah, be sure to get that. Ooh, if I want to submit... you missed it, but it was on the description of the... What's it called? It was on the description of the channel here, but I've made my picks, so no more. There. Yeah, so I wanted to do this one because if you take a look at it, right, if you remember the box method we were talking about, you can see that this one, it's mostly like, we could see a lot of the, what's it called, the top, I guess? If I were to draw like a cube, it'd be like this, right, for it to make sense. So that means that it's a pretty high, like, angle. You see more of the ground than the sky. Ooh, will you do lives like this? Are you gonna do this again sometime? Yeah, I'll see what I can do. But these are fun. I do love these submission-based artwork. But yeah, for this one, you can see more of the ground. So let me shrink it down. There. Let me zoom in actually to see if I'm making the thing crunchy. Maybe not. There. And again, as usual, I decide the what's it called, the layout. And yoink. I feel like this one would also be a nice one. Vertical. Let's see. I think the first channel. Yeah. But basically, these are all submissions by our students, by our audience. So I didn't draw these. These are submissions. I'm just drawing the background for them. And there. Maybe I'll make it even. I'll make it even taller, actually. There. There we go. And here. Yeah, so the reason why I wanted to make it taller is because I feel like it'd be nice to have a big backdrop, you know, complementing the characters, because it seems like they're having a nice conversation, right? And I feel like it'd be nice if they had a nice backdrop to go along with it. So there, maybe I'll try to draw like there. Maybe a little bit more blue. Ooh, have them in a sunken boat. Maybe. Maybe the sunken boat's in the background, actually, because it's pretty rigid. I want a more flat surface for them to sit on to make it seem more comfy. But, yeah, we could definitely add something down there. For now, I'll just keep it, what's it called? Keep it very basic, and then I'll give some shape later. Because right now it looks like they're sitting on a giant cube, which is fine. There. And then more blue. Well, maybe too blue. I think I like this one. I like this sort of blue better. There. And then where's the thing? Yeah, this is another important thing about backgrounds. Is honestly, you guys are already doing the first step, is to add color. You know, if you want your background to be plain white, I guess that's fine, but if you want a background that has actual character to it, then you add a bit of color, even just a gradient like this. Yeah, city underwater. Yeah, coral reefs flowing. Could be, yeah. There and there. Yeah, so now, probably add there. I wonder what it'd look like if I added a... Oh, oops, not this. There we go. Oh, theme. There you go. And there. Because, like, I wonder how big I could make the ship be. Right there. Yeah, so... Well, how I pick the color is, you know how ships, right? They have, you know, brown planks. So I did it lightly, like this. Instead of pressing hard, I did it lightly with my brush. And then I color picked it. And that's how I ended up with this color. Right here, this kind of purpley color. There. There. Yeah, I don't want to do a building because we already did a building earlier. So this one, I kind of want to do some ship ruins. There. Yeah, let's see what chat is saying. I heard color picking all your colors is bad. Thoughts? Not really. Maybe if you color pick from reference and you don't really think for yourself, then yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad for learning, at least. Like, there's nothing wrong with color picking. Wait, I understood the prompts. I really thought you would tell us your ideas of different backgrounds. Yeah, so, I mean, that's the title. Drawing backgrounds for you. So, that's the prompts for today. Now maybe I should look up references of what ships. Let's see. 18, or I guess I'll look up 1800 ships. Just to have like point of reference. Okay, let's see. How about you give them a colorful background instead of blue? Yeah, true. I could probably have corals do that, like complement it. So yeah. Looks brown. Right? Color is whack. I know, Juliana. So look at this, right? So it looks brown, right? But then if I put it out of the water, of the blue, it's actually purple. You see that? So this ship color, it's actually the same. Do you see that? So right here, it's a kind of brown, right? But then out here, it's purple. It's clearly purple. And then like, right there, and then right there. And then right there, and right there. Wow. Colors are so wacky. Illusion. But maybe there. I'll just keep it simple, whatever. And then maybe I will make it darker. We'll see. Yeah, and again, this is just the thing for everything. Keep it simple. Just draw simple stuff first before you add the details. Yeah, I'm gonna add light to the top of the water. Yes, I will. But right now, gotta work on making this stuff work in the background. And I wonder how far I could make it. Here. Or let's see. There. Yeah, I'll probably like this one better. And I'll probably add just a touch of color on this other character since she's not colored. Ooh, have you ever had a favorite character that you've drawn? And if so, could we see it? Or favorite background? I don't really have a favorite that top of my head. Let me see. Are our classes online? Yes, they are. They are online, and we go through like a call, and then we just chat. You know, you submit your stuff and draw and all that. But I guess I'll just show my latest drawing that I could think of. I finished this yesterday. Hold on, let me grab it. This one, Final Fantasy. So I did this one, but then my favorite, I don't know what I would do for my favorite. Let me look for it. I guess I also did this one, Final Fantasy 9. I like this one too. Lots of Final Fantasy. You know, there. And then, let me see. Yeah, I guess those are the ones. I guess I really like this one because mecha. I love drawing mecha. I just need to find the time to draw big drawings like this again. But yeah, I really like this. Like my least favorite thing to draw. Good question. Honestly, that's hard. Because I don't think I've ever been like, man, I don't want to draw this. I'll have to get back on that because I don't know. I don't know what I don't like drawing. Maybe you guys could give you examples of what you guys don't like to draw, and then I'll remember mine. No, I like drawing hands. I don't mind drawing hands. But yeah, honestly, for classes, you know, we vibe, and then you get like feedback for your artwork every week. So it's like a weekly thing for classes, and it's fun. I've had students who I've had for like more than a year. We just vibe together. It's pretty fun. And then there we go. There, maybe I'll make it a bit more purpley. Right there. Dun, 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 dun. Now I had some multiply, probably just to make it look more. There. Yeah, it's on the link in case you guys wanna take a look see at the classes. But yeah. Ooh. I don't like to draw hands or humanoids. I love to draw dragons. Yeah, wings. I could see that, yeah. Excuse me. There. And there. Trying to think. There. And there. I just wanted to make it like this pinkish color to match with the guy. So yeah. Pink. And I'm like, you like that? Yeah, I do. I don't mind it. Because the way I draw hands, I just block it out sometimes. Sometimes I draw it manually, but if something's like confusing me, I just kind of paint it like this, and then like I'm able to figure out what to do from there. There. Stuff like that, you know, like blocking it out. So yeah, you don't always have to just like draw it the normal way. That's the nice thing about digital. Just anything to help you understand. Where is it? Okay. Let's see. How about orange? Yeah, we could try. There. Just like a mix of both. There. And there. Yeah, I could always add orange for the thing here. There. And there. Just mix both. Or maybe I like the purple. There you go. And there you go. Use a box shape. Yeah. Pretty much like the French fry box. That's what I like to tell people. There. And there. Yeah, so right now, you can see that it's kind of a cube. So now, I'll start to give it more shape. There. Maybe a little bit more saturated. So, this is the fun part, honestly, of like painting rocks and stuff. Is because kind of give it more life, you know? There. There. You can think of them kind of like as cubes, you know? Like, try to figure out where the top is, where the bottom is. So there. So this part that I'm making lighter, I imagine that this is the top, right? Pretty simple. See the top of this top of this rock, and maybe the top of this rock too. You kind of like carve it out. There we go. Ooh, how do I feel about Krita? I've never used it. I've only ever used Clip Studio, but I'm sure it's good. Josh uses Krita. There. I'm sure it's not bad. There. for me, you know, Clip Studio, it's nice because you just pay once and then you have it. I know like the new updates are under the subscription, but yeah, I don't really need the new updates. I just want to draw. Yeah. There we go. And then I'll start adding the darker deets. Multiply. Oh, oops. Yoink. Maybe I'll use a softer brush. There. And there. And then, trying to think of like what kind of coral I could add. Because honestly, I don't really know much coral. Maybe I should look up reference, but I'll wing it. There. There. Then maybe I'll add like a touch more purple too. There we go. Purple and blue coral, yeah. I could add, because I think there's a lot of purple already. So I'm gonna try to add like some variety to it. Maybe pink as well. Some like Corsola looking. There. There you go. There. And then what else? Maybe some. I mean, the ship is purple, yeah. Well, it looks brown, right? It looks kind of brown, so a little variety. Oh, how would you do if someone submitted traditional art for me? I'd still make it work, you know. I still like give advice on drawing the backgrounds, because technically, even if you are using traditional, you can still do this. Like the concepts that I use are still the same. It's just that the method is a little bit different. Do you not line the background? I mean, I could, but it's takes too long. I think we only have 45 minutes for these, and there's a lot. There's one more. What's it called? Oh my gosh! I just realized. Has it already been that long? I have to move on to the next one already. Actually, in like how many more minutes? 7 minutes? Wow. Just speed running these. Speedrunning. There. And there. Dude. There. And kind of like lineless backgrounds, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I don't do line art too often unless I have the time for it. And for this one anyway, I'm just focusing on the setting up of the background and like coloring. That's more important. So now I'll probably add the light rays. Go dodge. And then here. Oh, oops. There. Deep, deep. Maybe not that bright. Maybe more. Ew. Low dodge. Oh, lock transparency. There. But I'm being subtle about it. So like I'm not pressing too hard. Like that. There. Doot, doot. Then maybe add a little bit more. Because I know the light rays kind of pass through like that. Then maybe lower opacity. add more shadow to it with multiply. Yeah, lines make it too busy anyway. Yeah. Yank, yank. Maybe, yeah, I'll make, maybe not that dark. There. There. And since that got darker, I'll probably make you darker. Yoink. Ooh, kind of like this. This is an accident. There. Or actually, let me revise that. Multiply. There. Yeah, as much as I really want to keep shading, oh man, I want to feature as many people as I can. I unfortunately color my sketches. Don't color, you mean, maybe? But I think you should. I think you should. And then... yeah, also another important thing about making backgrounds feel layered is just making things fade into the background. So for example, this one, right? All I'm really doing is just like color picking it and then making it lighter. There. Trying to see if I could add like maybe I'll add more like there, just like mountains and like there and there. There we go. And again, the whole point of this stream is to give you an idea of what possibilities you could do. So it's not really like, admittedly, not the cleanest, but you can see that setting it up is like really easy. Like there and there. As long as you know to give your drawing some what's it called? Some depth, you know? Teaching you how to add some depth to your stuff. There. Yeah. Ooh, animals in the background like birds. Ooh, I could. Yeah. There. Maybe I'll add some light. Maybe you could even add some like fish, you know? School of fish somewhere, but there you go. Let's just say these are fish. Dots in the background. There. There. What time is it? Okay, in like a few minutes, 2 minutes, I will probably wrap this up. This drawing specifically. There. Maybe that's too bright. It's darkening it a little. There. And there. Time is it? Oh, when will the live end? In 45 minutes. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of like breezing through it there, because I know there. Maybe I'll add some, what else is like a nice coral color there. There. And there. Yeah, let's just say that. No, I'm just kind of implying the colors here. But then, man, I wish I had more time. Oh well. Multiply. Let's see. Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't. There. There you go. So maybe add like some shadows really quickly on them. Because again, contrast, you know, adding dark shadows and bright light will really bring the attention towards the characters. So there, maybe I'll make a little bit darker. And then glow dodge. Glow dodge. Speed paint. There. Then I'll add some light, backlight on them, or maybe. Yeah, seaweed for the foreground. Yeah, that's true. I could. There. And then there. Yeah, every second really counted. When I planned this, I planned on doing 3. There. And then I'll add one last multiply layer. What time is it? Okay. 1 more minute. There. Just a touch of shading. So yeah, again, I didn't zoom in too much in this one because I was focusing on the overall drawing. So let's do a before and after now. So here's before. Here's after. So we have like a good base now for a new drawing, you know, add a background to it. Yeah, so far, right, all of them have been very what's it called, far, I guess, like not very character centric. Like it focuses both like 50-50, I'd say, on the background and the characters. So yeah. Or one last thing. There. I really want to add the seaweed. It does look kinda. Feel like it would add a lot. There. 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 Okay. Close enough. Okay, this is the second one. And now for the last one. Yoink. Last one. Boom. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Boom. Yeah, it's for Mr. Half said. Yeah, this is the last one I will do. And I like this one because it's very dynamic. I like the pose and the angle. Yeah. I know, that green's and blue. For the seaweed. For sure, it would be blue in the sea. And look, I see you. Hi, Mr. Half said. There we go. Yeah, and I really like this one because the angle, you know? I like the angle of it. Oh, that's me. Alright. Now I will add you. Oh, actually. Think. Just for the background. There. And then now... Okay, since now I know what I'm working with, I got a speed run. Think. Oh. There. And there. So now, moment of truth. Hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, yeah, that's not bad actually. Because I just used the paint bucket to get rid of it. Okay. Yeah, because again, I'm not really focusing too much on anatomy. Maybe I'll make some adjustments here and there, but... Let's see. Ooh. Can you tell the artist who drew the mermaid and the merman? Big thank you. Yeah, sure. So, that one was by Zipporah Lily. So on Instagram, and then on Twitter, it's Zipporah Lil. If you want to check. But yeah. Yoink. And there. I think you can tell why I said I don't like wings much. Yeah, honestly, I think you could have gone simpler, you know? And I like the Leviathan axe from God of War. So maybe what I'll do is, maybe I will modify thing a little bit. Just to like... There. Just some teensy-weensy adjustments. Yank, yank. So I want to make... Cut. Paste. Just gonna modify your drawing a touch. So this is what I like about digital too. Just being able to do this. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll adjust it. That. Oh, all right, Juliana. Yeah, it's really fun. Really fun having you. See ya. Ooh, you could send it on the Discord if you want to submit your artwork for feedback. Yeah, and then if you want us to like look at it, is like a guaranteed way for us to see it is to become a member on Patreon. On Patreon or on YouTube. Become a YouTube member. Yeah. There. And then I think I'll do like some minor adjustments on the arms and stuff for continuing. Kink. And actually adding the background. But yeah, for this one, what do you guys see the background being? Like, do tell. Yeah, tell me some ideas. Because she's in the air, flying around. What would be good? There we go. How can you be a member? You could buy it on YouTube membership, or Patreon. We have the links in the description. There. And let's see. So you gotta get these two. So much fun. Yeah. Now, cut, paste. There. Minor adjustments. Actually, let me get rid of these too. Yeah, this is a nice way to like modify people's artwork for me, is to just cut them up to pieces and then put them back together. Cut, paste. There. Then just like transform it a little. Like that. And then adjust this arm now. Quick fixes. Antics, you say? There. Yeah, Jesse's been here, you know, pretty much like beginning, you know? Pretty cool. Okay. And there. There. Right, let me modify this. There. And then fix the handle. Right there. Then the wings. Right there. Yeah, I feel like you added so much detail on the wings, you know? It's pretty busy. There, I think for now, this is close enough for my edit. So here's like the before and after. So, before and then after. Just modified it a little. Here. Yeah. The old studio. I never got to see the old studio either. So, could think of a different way to do the wings the way I wanted. There. Yeah, just experiment. There. I think I'm just gonna add like a nice gradient for the sky here. Yeah, it's Halfset. Mr. Halfset's art. There we go. There and there. So now, ooh, struggle getting my vision onto paper or canvas. So yeah, what do you think holds you back from it? Like, be more specific. Do you feel like, oh man, like pose are ugly, or like what else? What specifically hinders you think? For short animations 50. I'm trying to see if this would be a nice one. There. Because again, I'm just trying to block it out, and then maybe I'll explain if this idea ends up working out. Because honestly, I don't know if this idea would work out. That's just how it is sometimes. There. Because I was thinking of like ancient ruins or something. There. Ooh, practice. Specifically poses and backgrounds. That just means you need more practice in backgrounds and poses. So you could be like more specific, honestly, like what is making it hard? Do I like not know how to draw the arm, the leg at this angle? And then if you don't, then that's what you practice. Practice drawing that. And there. But yeah, for this one, I'm kind of doing like 1-point perspective, sorta. Like, you know how in 1-point perspective, right, everything's kind of like tapering towards like that? And I felt like it would be nice and dynamic because, you know, it's like kind of like that perspective. And then I made it kind of, excuse me, I made it so that you'd see more of the ground. Because again, if you see more of the ground, that means you're pretty high up, right? You're like flying. So, yeah. That was the idea. Big idea behind it. There. And then... there. And then trying to see if like I honestly don't know what this background is. I'm just designing based on like fancy shapes. Like shapes that I feel like would be nice. I have no idea what I'm drawing basically. Ooh, character design, we have a bunch. So yeah. Ooh, I have to go. Alright, short animations. See you around. Bye bye. There. Yank. And there. Yeah, so again, I'm just making the shapes for now. What do you guys feel like would be fitting for the background? Because otherwise, it'll just be ooh, cyberpunk. Yeah, sure, we could do that. Nice and angular too. Maybe trying to think. Then maybe less green. Maybe this is a road instead. There. And maybe a little bit more purple. There we go. Modern Viking. Arcane punk. Ooh, a forest. Yeah, we already did a forest though. Yeah, I'll try to do cyberpunk. Maybe this is like a highway. Yeah. Yeah, so notice how this time, right? It is everything's like kind of tapering towards a point. So right now I'm just guesstimating, really. Like pretending like I'm doing this in 1 point perspective. Here. It's all like educated guesses. And sometimes that's all you really need. And then you could like adjust it later. Here. Doot, doot, doot. And then, yeah, I like how it's cyberpunk and she has the Leviathan axe from God of War. There. Oh. There. Oopsies. And then... Okay. And I'll add like the guardrails for the thingy. Guardrails for the streets. There you go. Ooh. Yeah, I think this one, I won't be talking too much about characters because, again, we're focusing on backgrounds for today. Here. 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 Da-da-da-da. Doot, 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 doot. And so right now I'm just adding like the parts to differentiate the sides. So the top side much brighter. There we go. And there. Alright. Wonder if I should add like another gate. Yeah, because honestly, this is the best way to do it. I know a lot of people are saying like they don't try backgrounds often. And to be honest, I don't either. So it's good to just jump right in. That's the thing I want you guys to do, is to just be not afraid. Because nothing ventured, you know, nothing gained. And then just keep trying. I did use, yeah, I see. Gotcha, gotcha. And then, I'll add some more. Okay. And by the way, when I say it's funny, I don't mean it in like a mean way. I just think it's like, yeah, that's so nice way, you know? So, here. No worries about that. Oops. There we go. Maybe I should tilt it more actually. Because what I'm trying to do is like it's pointing towards like a they called it a vanishing point. Yeah. And I'm trying to see actually. Once you have time, I'll probably go back to some of them and probably touch them up. Then of course, nice clouds. I know Cyberpunk isn't known for like having a cheery atmosphere, but you know what? Whatever. It's how we're drawing. There you go. Yeah. I think you could just like use battle axe. Yeah. Just like a battle axe reference. There we go. Yeah, I'd like to create a mood board or something similar. For sure, yeah. Mood. There we go. And there. Light that afternoon. There. And there. Kind of want to add some stuff to make it feel more cyberpunk. You know what? What is more cyberpunk than billboards and stuff? So maybe I'll do that in a little bit. But actually, I should set this up, these buildings, because they're all like the same. What's it called? Same height and stuff. I'll adjust that. There. Doot, doot, doot. There. And there. Oops. Then adding some buildings here and here. Because pretty much what I'm doing right now is, you know how in one point perspective, you know, they always draw the line going to like a vanishing point? I'm doing that, but with my head, you know, like it's kind of imagining it. Because it might be wrong, I'm not gonna lie. But it looks, as long as it looks like it's tapering towards somewhere. That's an important part. Then you could probably just adjust it later. Yeah, sorry, I am getting some texts. Yeah, you're supposed to pay. Ooh, solar punk. Yeah, that does sound nice actually. Maybe we'll see. There. But then actually, this is what I wanted to. This is why I didn't want to overthink it, you know, and like draw the guidelines first. Because when you're blocking out, uh, it's easier to let yourself be free, you know, just like decide on how you want the buildings to look first before anything else, and it's much easier, much more liberating to draw compared to if you were like, oh, like, what if the perspective is wrong or stuff. Just try your best to guesstimate, and then afterwards, that's when you make sure everything's right. There. Yeah, maybe I'll add some like solar panels and all that later, for sure. Blurred futuristic cars, yeah. Yeah, right? I like the design too. It's like red and green, nice complementary colors, and yeah, it's pretty fancy. And maybe I'll add some of the called street lights. There we go. And then there. Probably add some cars for later. There. And there. Oh, and this is the nice thing about it. Like, I could just hide. There we go. And there. There. I enjoy the pose, but one criticism I have is that the act should be affected by... Oh yeah, you're right. That's my fault. Because, I modified it. It's not Mr. Halfstead's fault. Here, this is what it used to look like. It did. So you see that? But then, since I modified the arm a little bit... Yeah. You're right, though. There. That's a-okay. I could just, because it takes so much to adjust it. Maybe I'll try. I'll try here. Yank. Just to see what it looks like right now, like a rough edit on what it could be. Yeah, it takes so much work. It'd be like this or something. I would love to redraw it, but I'll keep it like this. No, no need to apologize. I was just explaining, so no worries. There you go. And oh, favorite artwork perspective that I've ever made. Good question. Let me try to look for it. A nice break. I guess I did draw this one, but it's pretty minimal in perspective. This one. And then... yeah, funny enough, I should draw more perspective. I guess this one, the first time I drew like 2-point perspective, it was like Persona. There you go. This one was like, how many years ago now? It was so long ago, but yeah, it was when I first played Persona. Persona 5. And look, I still did line art. That's how you know. That's how you know it's old. There. And there. There you go. Yeah, basically, my advice for this one is to try and block out some shapes. Because first, right, you should know the basics of at least 1-point perspective. And then, hold on, let me sort of explain it instead of just doing it. Yeah, okay. What I imagined is that they all like kind of do this perspective. There. And there. There you go. This is my kind of like layout for it. Maybe I'll do and there. It's sort of like that. I'm just like eyeballing it because now I have 15 minutes left. And then afterwards, since this is a block out, you could adjust it. Yeah. Yeah, we also just did a stream. Exactly. And yeah, I wanted to add billboards and stuff. Let me see. There you go. I'll just add some like... I'll just add some colors, honestly. There. Just to make it feel more cyberpunk. Stretchy stretch. Yeah. There. And then let's see. I'll probably like adjust the perspective now. So afterwards, right, you have this nice block out. And now basically we just do what I did earlier. Which is to try to reconnect all these lines. Maybe I'll start off with this. There. What I do is like I extend it all the way. And then there. So if this is it. And then there. So yeah, and you could do it in reverse, just like that. Then this is the vanishing point, which means this is the horizon line right here. And if you want to learn how to do this, we talked about it in a few streams. And actually, now that I'm looking at this, I think I kind of nailed it. I don't think I have to change too much. There. Yeah, you know what? Not bad, actually. There. And there. So, I'll just mark it in black so that people can see it easier. Then probably what I'll do is this. I will mark... This one is something maybe that needs adjusting. The height of the lamp posts. So right there. Yeah, now that I have that, I can probably now just do this. Wait a minute. What layer did I draw this on? Yank, yank, yank. There. And then this one, I will adjust. Yank. Alright. Ice cream. There. And there. Perfect. Okay, now that I made sure that it's more or less okay, then yeah, I can just move on. When is the next stream going to be? It's always every weekend, but we cycle through our teachers, so it's not always me, you know. It'll be other instructors as well. But yeah, honestly, I like this now, so I'm going to start adding in some shadows with multiply. Yeah, Mr. Half said, I guess, do you have any questions and stuff about this artwork? Since it is your drawing. There. Gonna add some... A little bit of this. Let me drink some water. Yeah. That's great. Yeah. That's what I want. To spark an idea. Spark an idea and for you guys to try it out. Here. Then maybe I'll add some cars now. But I guess this is the hard part. Drawing the cars, I don't want to do that. There. There. Maybe I'll just imply it. There. Some cyberpunk cars. And then... Let's see. There. Maybe I'll just like... do one of these. I know it's like daytime, but... kind of want to add just the light effects. Just like that. Cyberpunk is a setting. It's kind of like the futuristic style, you know? But yeah. Yeah, red and yellow. Yeah, too fast to see. I know. There. Then maybe I'll add some more lights and stuff. There. Add there. There. And then maybe... what else are some cool shapes for cyberpunk? There. Maybe I'll add some like tops actually, some what's it called? There. Oh, oopsies. There. And there. Just to add some like texture. There. Yes, Oh, any advice on how to make contrast with less vibrant colors? I'm not the most experienced in making it not clash with such a bright character. Contrast with less vibrant character. Because honestly, I would just look at the values. So what I would do is like make a new layer, fill it with the brightest white, like this, and then set it to color so that I could see the difference. So yeah, now I could see that there's a lot of contrast in your character. So now what's it called? I try to make sure that the background doesn't distract from the character. So maybe I'll brighten up your character a little bit, actually. Low dodge. There. Just a touch, maybe, because your character's already pretty bright. And then... let's see. I like to mess with the shade of the colors. Yeah. Pretty much. Actually, let me see. Kind of like it better without. So maybe what I'll do is I will combine all of these probably. Since I have like 8 minutes left, I'll just combine it. Whatever. Yoink. There, and I'm keeping it as a spare. There. I think I'll add an overlay to it. I'll make a folder, put it both in, because I only want my painting to be affected. Yank. Overlay. Because I want it to have less contrast. Oops. Maybe darker. Or maybe, yeah, lighter. This is why people like overlay a lot, because it helps you kind of play with the colors easier by putting like a filter over everything. Yeah, here's like the before and after. Kind of making it, maybe that's too vibrant. Overlay really helps with making your colors more cohesive with each other. That's why a lot of people like it. And you know, I kind of like this. Here's like a comparison. It's much lighter. There. So it helps contrast. Yeah. Helps you contrast, you know? The colors easier. There, let me turn on the... And I think I could do it the same for the character. So let me try. Overlay. Let me see what it looks like. There we go. I feel like it does fit in a little bit better with that. Like this nice blue. Here's like a comparison. It's a touch cooler, right? Not like literally, but like it's already been cool, this drawing. But now it's even cooler with a little blue. Yank, yank, yank. Right now I'm just experimenting. Nah. Okay, I think I like this purple, and then I can just change the opacity. There. So yeah. Here's the difference before and after. Right? And it's so simple too. I'm not even doing anything crazy with it. I'm just using overlay and multiply, really. That's all. And then multiply. So you could see that you don't have to draw the background first. And like the background doesn't have to be complicated. It has to complement each other. I feel like that's the biggest challenge that a lot of people encounter. is doing, you know, having them both complement each other. So, and the best way to do that is to work on them equally. So, yeah, when you're drawing it, work on them equally. So let me color pick first. Because a lot of the time, right, it's the same mistake as people drawing the face first, and then, oh no, you have to draw the rest of the body. So draw everything you need to draw first. And then you start detailing it. Like I am right now, kind of detailing. Because it's fun. There we go. You can't get much cooler than this, yeah. There we go. And then maybe I'll add some like more lines, I think. I just realized I didn't make the lanes line up. There we go. That's much better. Actually, there. Just to add like some little concepts, or what's it called? Little lines. Oh no, what I mean is like, you draw the face first, right? Like it's really pretty. I see some people do this. So say like, I'm drawing like the most beautiful face in the world. Wow. There we go. And then you put like all the detail on there. Like you already draw the hair. You draw the ear, or not the ears, but like everything pretty much is like just short of being colored. And then afterwards, that's when you draw the body. So it's better if you draw this. Like draw the whole body first. Draw the whole pose. Like that. And then you start detailing. You know? That's what I mean. There's nothing wrong with starting with drawing the head, because I do it. I start with the head always. So yeah. There we go. And then blow dodge. My favorite. Okay, maybe this time a little bit more. Just a touch, you know? Just to make it more glowy, more vibrant. Because I have to wrap up. I realize in 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. So fast. There. And then I'll probably add like a highlight as well on our character. Right here. Add some like backlighting. Just to make her stand out a little bit. There. Here. Maybe not that bright, but a little bit. So yeah, again, not once did I do this, like zoom in, because I'm looking at the whole picture to make sure that everything is cohesive. And then, you know, once you have everything settled, that's when you start zooming in. But sadly, I don't got time for that. So here's the before and after. Let's see. Yoink. Put you here. And then you. Guess I'll just put it really small. Yeah, Marissa. There we go. But yeah, let me fix this up. Here's the before and after. So this is the design. Is that the best one? Thank you. This is as usual, my brain was turned off. I just let myself do the work. I just wasn't afraid of making mistakes. Very important trait. And then there's this one from Zipporah Lily, right? And then first one right there. So yeah, got warmed up. Yeah, the lighting is a little bit weird. I gotta agree. But the setup, you know, I guess the setup is good. That's what matters to me. Because you're totally right. There's a lot of work to be done with all of them. Because I tried. With the first one I did, I think I tried to juggle too many things at once. Like, it definitely needed more time in the oven. But that's okay. As long as you guys know that backgrounds can be fun, you just have to do it. Just have to try it for yourself. And then let's see. Trying to really big. Yoink. Yeah, I don't know why this I just realized this drawing is flipped. But there, transform horizontal. There you go. But yeah, that's all I got. But yeah, if you guys ever want to take a class with me, or Jesse, or Josh, or Faye, you know, check out our website. It's right next to me, the link. Well, let's see. Do you think you could review the steps one more time before the stream ends? Yeah, sure. And what else did I want to say? Yeah, we have camp. You know, summer camp. If you want to draw with me every day, that's another thing. Or you could be become a YouTube member or a patron to get like cool perks. Like if you want your artwork be critiqued by us, or like get some, what's it called? Get the working files and stuff. Yeah, go check it out. Become a member to help us keep making free stuff. Ooh, when do we stream? It's every Saturday and Sunday. So stay tuned. But yeah. So I guess for Cupcake, what steps did you want me to go over? For which? So there. And there. Soon-ish. Yeah. So lovely. Yes, thank you. Okay, maybe what I'll do is I will merge it all. Because yeah, it is kind of like a challenge to work with a drawing that somebody else started. But that's the fun part for me. And I think I'll probably end in like a little bit. I just want to see what chat has to say. Ooh, horizon line, blocking an element with the last image. Yeah, sure. There. Yeah, adding some like rim lighting here. Yoop, yoop, yoop. Yeah, when it started, yeah, I guess I'll do this one last time. Yank. Okay, fine. Just do this. And yeah, there. So I felt like blocking it out, basically. What I did was I guesstimated that the lines would be like this, you know, kind of like a nice perspective. Yoink. And then there. And so the way I find the horizon line is I find the vanishing point. And the way I find the vanishing point is that all the lines go there. All the lines taper towards it. Like that. And like that. So now I know this is the horizon line. And then I could just draw the buildings. Like that. Maybe I'll make it more. There. And there. That's how I was able to guess, you know? There. And then this was the highway with the buildings. Right there. So yeah, you could just like reverse engineer it. You know, draw the stuff first before the guidelines, the vanishing point and all that. And then the rest, you just have fun with it. You know, maybe this building's a little bit taller. And then I could just use this horizon line here to guesstimate the height of the building. That's all it takes. For sure. And like there's more videos on it too, so this isn't like the only video where I talk about perspective. So yeah, check those out. Check out those live streams where we do some perspective on it. But yeah, that's all I got for today, and I hope you guys had fun hanging out, and I'll see you guys next time. So alright, bye bye, see ya everyone, bye bye.